are literally at hangover heaven. If you do Cabo right, you have to go to Zippers, this local place here. It's one of the hottest surf spots here in Cabo, but you probably didn't know about this place. We're learning about all these amazing places throughout Cabo and why this place is so amazing, and why it's really gonna become home to you as it's becoming to us. And we're at Zippers here having an amazing breakfast because we did Cabo right last night, Gino.
The recipe is coffee, Zippers,
greasy food, and bloodies.
Yeah. We have a long day ahead of us, Don. A lot of things to do, a lot of food to eat. We have to sacrifice ourselves to make sure that you can really experience Cabo.
We're sacrificing.
Yeah, we're sacrificing.
We're such givers.
So I've got a little machaca burrito here. And more important than the machaca burrito is I got a piece of fried cheese. Like, I don't care what was on the rest of the goddamn menu. It said fried cheese. I'm like, yeah, I'll take that.
All right, for me, this is chill. This is chill, a great way to start the day. Nice breeze on the sand, surfers rock and rolling, and
a bloody.
Oh, and a bloody, yeah, baby.
Search is over, baby. I'm right here, and I got it.
The American Dream, the only show that combats negative media, not owned by a network, commercial-free, unscripted.
I got it.
These are stories for you and by you.
American Dream TV Los Angeles, or are you? I think we're still in Cabo, Gino.
It's Cabo Edition version number 2, because we couldn't leave Cabo yet.
Why would you?
We had barely scraped the surface. We had such a good time enjoying some of the luxury that Cabo had to offer, but today it's all about food.
That's right, and we all know we love food, you love food, but nobody knows about that this is a culinary destination. We're talking taco trucks to Michelin restaurants, Gino.
That's right, and we're gonna experience all of it today, so let's go for it.
All right, Gino, I know this is your bailiwick, and we talked about this culinary experience. Where are we going first, Gino?
Well, we're gonna start with a farm-to-table restaurant. Literally, everything that we eat, all the vegetables and all the fruits, actually grown here. As you can see, we're literally in the middle of the jungle, but there's also a full-time farm here. And the chef, we're gonna meet the rest of the people that work here, and it's more than just a restaurant, it's a resort, and it's a family.
It's passion, and you're gonna get to see the passion behind the food, how amazing this resort is. It's not just a restaurant, so let's go check it out, Gino.
Let's go eat.
Woo. Well, as you know, we're at this amazing resort slash restaurant called Acre, and we have one of the co-owners, Cam Watt. So Cam, why don't you tell us a little bit more about how this started and why you did this?
Yeah, 10 years ago exactly, my best friend and I came down on a vacation. I had finished what I was doing in Vancouver, and Stuart kind of had the ability to start something fresh, and we just talked about, wouldn't it be cool if we created something in this foreign country?
So you weren't sure exactly what, the plan was?
We had no idea. We knew it would be based on tourism because that's what 90% of the industry is down here. After a couple of months, we came across this piece of farmland. So it's 25 acres. The idea of buying like a significant chunk of land for kind of peanuts was exciting to us. And so we thought, you know, we'll make something work here. We came up with a plan. It took us about half a year, and we designed this sort of resort, and we actually started construction. And then we got hit by a Category 4 hurricane, and that ended that plan.
Regroup.
Yeah, it was a complete regrouping. So we had an immediate change of plans, and we thought, okay, what we really need to do is just get a restaurant open. So we put all of our energy into creating this restaurant here. And we opened it just sort of by the skin of our teeth. Like, actually, the design of the place, it's sort of a result of us actually running out of money and having to build with what we had left.
Oh, wow.
It took on a certain look, which is perfect, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you couldn't have asked for a better look.
You can't get character like that.
So we got the restaurant going, and then first we added the event area, and we started doing weddings, and then we added a swimming pool, and then because we were almost a hotel at that point, all we needed were some beds, so we put in these 15 tree houses.
That's pretty cool. Not everybody has tree houses in the restaurant.
And then we've started adding villas. We've added amenities now for the people that are purchasing these villas. We've got like pickleball, we've got a gym, we've got a spa. So
this is full service now.
Yeah, it's become like an actual resort. We've got sort of everything. You could spend a week or two here and never leave.
We'll share a little bit more of the uniqueness of the farm to table that you guys do, and why the restaurant became so popular, and why the food is so amazing. Speak on a little bit more about the thought process behind it.
Well, we've got, like I said, 25 acres. So we've got a lot of land here. So there's an opportunity to have our own farms and to do an actual farm-to-table restaurant. So we've got about half a dozen farmers, and we've got about 4 acres just dedicated to providing the restaurant with the veggies it needs to keep this going. The amount of planning, because you got to decide what your dishes are going to be, but then they have to tie in to what the farm is producing at that moment, and all that has to be kind of planted 3-4 months beforehand, you know, as a seed to be ready in December to become the whatever of that dish.
So your menu must evolve.
It evolves, and now what we've learned is that you can try to plan the farm to meet the menu, but it's way easier just to sort of try your best, and you're obviously going to end up with a whole bunch of vegetables you weren't expecting, and then those just become specials that the chef is now, you know, we got, you know, an extra 50 pounds of beets, what are we going to do? And so he'll come up with something. So when you come in here, it's always evolving.
Well, thank you very much, Cam.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
Thank you for taking your time and giving us a great opportunity, this wonderful restaurant and resort for us all to enjoy. Thank you, buddy.
Cool. You're very welcome.
Well, what a treat. We had the opportunity to spend a little time. Don got to spend a little time with Cam, one of the owners, and now I get to do my favorite part, which is spend time with the chef. Jesus, nice to meet you today.
Nice to meet you too.
So I'm curious, as I'm sitting here and I know what we're going to eat today, if you tell me a little bit about your history and how you got started.
Oh, well, I'm from Mexico City. I'm a cook. And the reason I became a cook and then a chef, because being a chef is only a position, but my profession is to be a cook, is because of my grandmother. I consider my grandmother as a great cook, and I pass a lot of time with her, and she's a good storyteller. When I was a child, she was telling me a lot of stories around the table, around the food, and for me that was very interesting, important. I think I also became a storyteller through the food, and this is what I like. To tell stories while I'm cooking and to have a background in every dish. And of course, these people is looking for try Mexican food, but also to receive comfort food. So sometimes they want to try something that is not too deep into Mexican food. So we have this combination of global food, some Mexican items. We have a beautiful wood stone oven where we can have the opportunity to make rices, grilled fish, meat, tacos, of course, a little tries of moles. Of course, we are very close from Cortez Ocean, and so we have a lot of high quality seafood.
me exactly what we're going to be eating at our table today.
Okay, you're gonna try some seafood like bluefin tuna fish. You're gonna try the otoro with the loin mix, creating a tiradito, raw fish. Then you're gonna try meat New York tiradito too. It's just seared in the oven, and then we slice it and we add acidity over there. You're gonna try shrimps. You're gonna try also a grilled fish that we call in Mexico talla fish, with this mayo mixed with adobo. And adobo is chili peppers, onions, and tomatoes. We burn everything in Mexico. So we burn and then we mix it with the mayo. We paint the fish and we put it on the table so you can share in the middle of the table. Beautiful desserts. I have a lovely pastry chef. She's amazing. So I'm gonna share with you some of these dishes.
Well, Jesus, thank you so much. I can't wait to try your food. I'm super excited
so
about
much.
it. And we're gonna go sit with our friends, have a drink, and enjoy a meal.
Please, this is your home.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Say welcome to the district. We're here with our good friends, and we luckily had the owners with us to tell us the story about the district.
I don't know a lot of restaurants that build a business plan around beer. That's pretty damn cool. So tell us a little bit more about that.
6 years ago, when we first came up with the concept of district, we had 30 days to come up with a plan. What are you going to do in here? And we had a 6-month period in which we had to build something out. So within the space of a week, we were on the computers, we were looking, we were just racking our brains to figure out what are we going to do. And some of the most important things, obviously, being cold beer. We came up with the concept to build something that was going to be community-based. It's going to be around sports. It's going to be around brilliant, great, delicious food, and also, again, wicked cocktails. But most importantly, for me, being from England originally, the beer's got to be cold. If it's not cold, it's not beer. So that's how we first started it. It's the place where you can come down on your own and you'll bump into friends. It's like a Cheers of San Jose. Thousands of customers every single month, repeat customers. They know what they want. They know the cold beer. They know the food that they want. When you get to see the menu, you find and see how eclectic our menu truly is.
So can we get to the food?
Yeah, we're going to get to the food. I'm going to bring out some of my personal favorites. We've got a treat in store for you.
All right, cheers for that.
Cheers. We like to call this the coldest beer in the Baja. God, I'm drooling. This is one of our great sellers. It's a butter chicken. It's a red chicken curry. Comes with a naan bread and a mango chutney on the side, and there's some rice to accompany it. I know everyone's got their eyes on this big thing here. This is our Texan burger. And they always say bigger is better. It's got over 500 grams of meat in there. It's got a great homemade barbecue sauce, and comes with the French fries too. So I'm really excited for you guys to try that. The third dish that we've got, ravioli, mascarpone raviolis. They're topped with a pan-seared shrimp, a little bit of deep fried sage on the top, and then the secret ingredients in there is our truffle butter sauce on the top of it.
Wow,
and
you can smell that. Yeah, you can smell the
That's right up my alley.
Right up your alley. And then, of course, let's not forget those little fish tacos at the end.
Nothing little about those.
Nothing little about those, right? So I'm going to let you guys enjoy that.
I gotta tell you guys something. You guys have seen a lot of these shows, and usually I'm all for the burger and that's what I do. But today, I gotta tell you, I'm not even a curry person, but I love this curry. Like, I wanna go back for more. And you know what?
My favorite dish? The fish taco. You were right. Joke. And I'm not even a fish taco person, but it's amazing.
And we want to thank, of course, Michael and Dana for your incredible hospitality, bringing us this incredible spread that we crushed.
Oh, you guys
I mean, look at this. I mean, you brought us so much food, but it's amazing. Your hospitality, the uniqueness of the food, the fun. So thank you for making the district our home away from home. Really appreciate it, buddy.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you. Woo!
Oh, baby.
Salud!
Now tequila.
No! Nice!
Here we are in San Jose del Cabo with a few of our friends, and we're going on a food tour and having amazing tacos. That's what we're trying to do here in Mexico, is taste signature tacos from wonderful restaurants. And today, we're with Tad here at Habanero. Thank you for hosting us here. Tell us a little bit about what we're going to experience.
Well, before we get into the taco, and first and foremost, thanks for coming.
Oh, of
I have a
course.
little cocktail prepared for you. So this drink I call the Highland Donkey.
Is it named after Gino?
It is not actually.
Sorry.
So the Highland Donkey is Highland why? We use a tequila, Altos tequila, and it's a Highland tequila. So the Highland tequilas has a very different flavor profile than you would from something from the valley. And the donkey, well, it's a mule. So it's the Highland Donkey, right? We're in the middle of mango season. We have fresh mangoes from our farm. A little ginger beer, a little cilantro seed, lemon juice, and we pick a little ginger and dehydrated some mango from our farm as well.
I see the seeds in here. That looks really tasty.
I just get a little pop and something a little
I
different.
say we cheers to this,
Salud.
get this
Cheers,
party
man.
going. Thank you, Tad.
Thank you.
Yeah, and welcome. Hope you like it.
Wow. So, first off, how long have you been here? And tell us the story, because this place is awesome. You can tell there's passion behind what you're doing. I know you have other projects.
So, as you can tell by my tan, I've been here now for 25 years. Originally from British Columbia, Canada. Came down on vacation, talked business over a few pitchers of margaritas one night, went home, got my stuff,
We like that.
and moved down to open my first restaurant, which was called the Tulip Tree back in the day. Through the years, I've opened up a number of different places, and Habanero's project opened 18 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Actually, we were in a small little location on a little plaza. Changed to this location, opened up in October, almost 2 years ago now. We've been able to expand and making some adjustments, kind of like the taco we're about to try. It was actually a taco I had in a previous project, which is a Mexican fusion cuisine.
I was gonna say, you're the original head chef here.
Yes.
Like really, this is your vision as it relates to the food.
Exactly. So the food is my vision. I do work with my chefs, so I get their input as well.
Sure.
Little by little over the years, there's been more Mexican coming into my cuisine. Now I've been here for more than half my life now, so it's so it should, right?
Right.
And the restaurant's habaneros, so I enjoy spicy food. I enjoy playing around with different chilies. The taco we'll try actually has habanero in it, but it's more of a charred or burnt habanero. So guys, the taco I was telling you about, here it is. It's our surf and turf taco. So this is like one of the tastiest tacos you're ever going to eat. So we start with at the bottom with one of my favorite tortillas from a little tortilleria called Lulu's.
carrot puree to get in a little sweet potato. Then we do a little chicharron of ribeye.
I was just gonna say, it's like chicharron. I was holding it in my hand
It's
to
a
say that.
chicharron. So within a restaurant, you have like the trims of your New York and your ribeye and all this and that. So what we do is we take that Mexican idea and we break it down to a crunchy chicharron. Gives you the texture in it as well. On top, we have a little bit of deep fried soft shell crab. So surf and the turf. And on one side, you'll see an aioli of charred habanero, and on the other side, a little avocado mousse.
So Don, I mean, you've been next to me working for what, 15 years?
Yeah.
Is this the first time I've ever chewed food?
That's true. You inhale and you're like, the flavor's so good.
It's so rich. It's so rich. It's like right up my alley. Like, I'm like, this is it. I mean, you can't beat this. This is like everything I love in my life, right, Don?
This is like it's heaven on earth over a taco, but one of the best tacos I've ever had. I love all the thought that went into it. Dude, you nailed it. Thank you, Tad. Thank you, Kenda, for bringing us here. And for anyone, they need to go to Habaneros. This is amazing. Thank you, buddy.
Well, here we are at La Lupita. You don't understand how important this is. We couldn't even get in here for the last few days. This place is popping.
Plus, what's cool is you're going to be on a great adventure today. Well, that's right, and you get to as well.
My God, these signature drinks are crazy. I don't even know what's in this thing.
So I say we cheers and dive in while we're waiting for our tacos. Oh, nice. Bring it.
This is not what I expected. We said we were going on a taco tour.
Yes, tacos, but it's more. And you look at the menu, I'm like, no, you did the same thing. I want that. I want that. I want that. I mean, it's.
But now I'm looking at this, I almost feel like I'm in New Orleans. Like I got a fried oyster with a little, like, nice little soup sauce at the bottom here. Like this is unique. I've never. Look, I eat at a lot of places, right? At the end of the day, I'm a professional eater.
There's that.
I've never had this before.
No, it looks awesome. Look at this taco. Off the charts.
That's soft shell crab.
I know. That looks awesome. All right. I say we dive in.
Yeah, I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to start eating.
All right. Let's do it. Look at this great presentation by La Lupita.
So these are Wagyu tostadas, and when this came, it was just smoking, and I could still smell it right now. It's amazing.
Yeah, you can totally smell it. And these are cheesy homemade corn tortillas with filet in it.
No, but the best part was he says with a side of bone marrow.
Yeah, and it goes with it. That is insane. So we're gonna have to taste it and just share with you our experience with it.
Oye, cienfuegos, adiós, me voy para La Habana. Cienfuegos, adiós, porque me da la gana. Es la verdad, oye.
So here we are in San Jose del Cabo at Jasmine's Restaurant. And I gotta tell you, there's something about this environment that makes it super special. Like,
Right? It's got so much character.
I'm already loving this, and I just got here.
Javier.
Thank you, guys.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for coming. We already started with our chips and salsa, but you're gonna have one of our signature drinks. Of course, it has to be in Spanish. It's piña tatemada. It's kind of like burnt pineapple. It comes with mezcal, of course. Stronger flavor, of course. And, well, I hope you like it, guys.
It looks really amazing.
Nice.
So why is it black? Like, I've never had a black drink before. Tell me about it.
Well, the secret is activated charcoal, but we burn the pineapple to get like a syrup, so it also helps. That also helps.
Beautiful.
Wow, that looks great.
That's amazing.
All right.
All right. Hey, Don.
Hey,
All right, guys.
Thank you, Javier.
Sure, no problem.
Hey,
Salud.
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 Yeah.
Salud.
Oh man, that is awesome. I mean, it's smooth, extremely smooth. All the flavors come out, the thyme on top, nicely done by
I actually think that's part of the problem. It's so smooth it might be dangerous.
No. It's a catch. It's a catch for you. You have more. Okay, so let's combine the black beverage with our signature black tacos. This is called Pastor Negro. And also I'm bringing some batter shrimp tacos.
Oh, nice.
So guys, I hope you like it.
Wow.
Looks amazing. All right, let's dig in.
Porque yo quiero ir a La Habana a cantar. Si es la verdad, por eso escucha ahora. Fuego, adiós, me voy para La Habana. Adiós, 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 fuego. Adiós, porque me da la gana. Ay, me voy para la capital.
Okay guys, so tell me, what do you think?
Wow. I mean, I was surprised actually with the black pastor.
Okay.
Because they looked like potatoes. So I went in with my mind thinking I was going to have potatoes and pork.
Yeah.
And it was pineapple, and I got all this burst of flavor. I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting that, but I liked it.
And I love how you guys on the shrimp taco, the batter was so light and the flavors and mixing it with the sauce that you gave us and a little bit of spice. It was absolutely delectable. I love the passion you guys put into all this stuff, the drinks you're bringing. It's just been great.
Thank you, sir. Well, I do have like a special treat for you guys.
Oh,
yeah.
That's our jam. That's our jam. Yeah,
well,
right there.
Don, I got a feeling that we won't be able to talk too much after this. All right. Salud.
All right, salud.
Salud.
Malecón, hasta luego ya. Si me voy para La Habana. Hasta luego. Ay, hasta luego. Bueno, mira.
Ah, mi amigos, how was it? What do you think of my beautiful town of San Jose del Cabo?
Well, I love that this is so different than Cabo San Lucas, right?
Yeah.
Cabo San Lucas is like the noise, the party, but here it felt very upscale, and we had amazing food too, which is always the way to my heart.
You showed us so many great restaurants and places, and then of course the opportunities real estate-wise is amazing out here, Gino. Don't you agree?
It is. So I guess we're gonna have to keep coming back, Kenda.
I guess so. There are so many stories I want to tell you.
So sad about it.
All right, so make sure you tune in to find out more about Cabo. We got multiple places we went, multiple things for you to learn about, multiple adventures. So find out more at American Dream TV and dgmedia.com.